So today we'll be learning about the archery talent. So, I'm playing on an elf character for this, one of my weak elf alts, because elves are better at archery than humans anyway. And one nice thing that elves can do is they can equip a quiver. So I have one right now, it has 0 arrows in it, but these can hold up to 1,000 regular arrows. So you can buy arrows from melees, or you can find them from certain enemies, like in Longa Dungeon. So under weapons and tools, and I'll buy 2 stacks of 500. And now I can put these arrows in my quiver. So there's 500, and where's that other stack of arrows? Here it is. And here's another 500 arrows. And this piece of equipment is for elf only. So humans cannot buy these, and humans cannot equip these. And you can find this in the shop. So a quiver will cost you 1,500 gold. Alright, so now for some of the archery skills. So we already know ranged attack. That's at the novice rank. Bow mastery, you get that for just equipping a bow, and crossbow mastery, which you can learn by equipping a crossbow. Okay, so I'll push J and open up my talent window. Okay, so to learn support shot, we can talk to Treffer and Turconail and ask about skills. So let's go talk to him right now. And the Albi Dungeon Moongate is closer. So start a conversation, ask about skills. Alright, and now we know support shot. So archery and some other talents like mage and alchemist and a couple others got a big update recently, so you can read about that on page 2 of the news announcements. There'll be a post about talent updates, and you can read about all the changes, including the changes to archery there. So now archery has a 100% chance of hitting the enemy, as long as you're within range. If you're still out of range, you can still miss. And now that counter above your head determines the amount of damage you're going to do. So If it's like at 20%, then it'll do 20% of its max damage or stuff like that. But anyway, now Archery will pretty much hit way more often instead of missing, so that's pretty good. Okay, so I'll learn that. I get 1 dexterity. Learn this. Get 1 more dexterity. And let's try using support shot a little bit. Okay, so one requirement is use the skill without knocking down an enemy. So... oh, that thing's still alive. So, one good place to do that would be Turnanag. So I'll go to Turnanag really quick. Don't use that. Okay, my aim's being stupid. Alright, so now I'm in Turnanag. And zombies are a great target because I get XP just for using this skill, and I also get XP for knocking them down, for not knocking them down. I don't need to kill them to get XP, I just need to use the skill on them. And zombies take basically no damage from archery attacks. So they're good targets. And I'll level these two up and get more dexterity. Alright, and I can finally level this. So what's the next skill we should try learning? So maybe Magnum Shot? So all we have to do is talk to Duncan with the bow equipped. So back to Turconale. Okay, so ask him about skills. And we gain knowledge of Magnum Shot. This is also an archery skill we can Dan rank. You can tell by the star symbol here. So when you get to rank 1, you'll be able to start Dan ranking that. Alright, so let's try out Magnum Shot next. See how well it does. Alright, and we can already level it up. And now we can level it up again. So you can still miss once in a while with your bow, like if you're out of range, but it's gotten a lot better. Most of your attacks actually hit now. Alright, and once you get it... Once you can start taking Magnum Shot to rank 9, you start getting stat buffs for leveling it. So now I'm going to get 2 Dexterity. And we've completed the quest Magnum Shot Training, reach rank 9 Magnum Shot, get 2 AP for completing that. And then I'll take it to rank 8. I get 2 more Dexterity. Okay, so what other skills can we learn here real quick? Not that one. Let's try Mirage Missile. So we need to talk to Casnia and Philia. So I'll Continent Warp over there. Because this is an elf, she'll end up in Philia whenever you Continent Warp. And Casnia's house is right next to the healer house. Right up this hill here. Okay, that was about other stuff. Okay, now I can talk to her about it. So start a conversation. Ask her about skills. Okay, so we have to find a giant stone statue in the southern area of the Longa Desert. So, open up your traveler's guide and go to Mana Tunnels. And you want to go to the Longa Desert Southern Region Mana Tunnel. And the statue is going to be somewhere out here. Okay, so you're going to also need a pair of L rods. So you can buy L rods from a couple of NPCs like Alexina, and I think also there's an NPC in Philia that sells them, but I forget who. So just look around until you hear that sound. And that's not what we need. I already found this statue once, so I know it's out here in this area, where the map is like white in here, because I've already traveled to that area, so it's definitely here somewhere. Here it is. We already found it. Okay, so she said we need to study it with our bare hands. So make sure you don't have a weapon equipped. Or anything equipped. I hope I can get one before it disappears. Okay, so I don't think this is what I need. I think I need to get the yellow heart of the giant stone statue, which is a pretty rare drop. So I'm gonna have to find it again. Be careful of those sand pits. Oh crap, I fell in. That's why you have to be careful around them. They will pop up all over the place. If you accidentally fall into one of these, which we will need to do for transformation in another video, but for now, we don't need to be here. So if you ever fall into one of these, just go back to the Southern Region Mana Tunnel using your Traveler's Guide, and you'll get out. If you want to be able to go back to that kind of location easily, the underground tunnels, you can also have a Warp Imp save the location under there, which is kind of convenient for one of the transformations that I'll be doing in a future video. Okay, so I've been searching for the yellow heart of the stone giant, the giant stone statue for, I don't know, what's it been, 30-40 minutes? And still nothing. I found that statue over a dozen times, and I haven't been getting what I need from it. So it does have a very low drop rate, but I will find that when I'm not recording, and we'll cover Mirage Missile in another video, and that will also be the video I decide to learn Final Shot with this character, which is a elf-only archery skill. So, today we learned today we learned about support shot, magnum shot, and In the next video I do on archery, we'll be learning about... We'll finally learn Mirage Missile, which we need to learn Final Shot. And then we'll be learning Final Shot after that. Alright, so I'll get to that in my next archery video, part 2.